Netflix! Animate the rest of Hajime no Ippo and my life is yours! People are just now discovering that a new season is being added to Netflix of Hajime no Ippo. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not going to be new. It's going to be the seasons that were already animated, which is still great news. If you didn't watch those, you definitely need to go check those out because this show's animation just gets crazier and crazier as the time goes on. If you love season 1 like me, you're gonna love season 2 and you're gonna love season 3 even more, even though they are shorter. Netflix, please add season 3 after this and also add the movies and the specials. I am praying to you, God, please. The original date for this to be released was supposed to be October 1st, but I actually just saw a post saying that it got postponed indefinitely, so no one really knows how long that's gonna be, but I guess we just have to keep on checking for when that new season will be added. And there are a lot of people posting their Netflix accounts showing that it's even saying coming soon, new season. I even have a screenshot of my own Netflix account, so we know it's official. It's not like this is like a leak or anything. And it's also not really big news because it's not new content. They're just putting it on Netflix. But this brings us to the big question. Can we see more Hajime no Ippo episodes get animated? Not what's already done, but a continuation of where the anime left off. Because trust me, there's a lot of content in the manga, like a lot. I'm pretty sure it's longer than One Piece. I tried reading it myself and it's great, but it's just so many damn chapters. It's like, damn, that's a lot of reading. And I'm not the best reader out there. I'm able to read things a lot easier when I have the physical book to actually flip through, but digital, it's just, that's not my favorite. And on top of that, my totally legal manga reading app got taken down along with a bunch of other websites recently, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. If you have a new website to read and watch stuff legally, please let me know. You have my Twitter and the YouTube comments and my Instagram, just hit me up anywhere. So why haven't we seen Hajime no Ippo get more episodes animated if there's so much content and people love it? Well, there's actually a couple different reasons for that. At least based off of what I was reading based on some research, seasons 2 and 3 apparently didn't do too well in Japan in terms of viewership. It might be popular overseas, but in terms of Japan, apparently that's where it really matters how popular something is in order for it to get continued, which kind of makes sense. So if you have a friend in Japan, go tell them to go stream this, watch this, buy all the manga, everything. Support Hajime no Ippo. It's peak. But after it being put onto Netflix, apparently the streaming numbers actually did pretty well. Netflix, could you like do something? Animate some more episodes maybe? Possibly? I know you guys have the money. You're Netflix. Money shouldn't be an issue for you. I will literally do anything to have Netflix animate this, as long as they don't use CGI. But another issue that I actually read about kind of leads back to the amount of material. People that are way further in the manga than I am are saying that the pacing at times is bad. Like, there's no way around it. There's definitely periods of the manga that are just stretched out, very slow and not well done in terms of pacing. The art style, don't get me wrong, that's always going to be there. The writing, the characters, that'll always be there. It's just the pacing, which kind of to be expected when a manga is like, what, 1,400, 1,500 chapters long? So that kind of brings us back to the original issue of viewership. Why would people want to watch something so stretched out that is also poorly paced? Don't get me wrong, I love Hajime no Ippo, but I can clearly see why people would say that. Granted, I'm not completely caught up, but I did do a decent amount of reading of the manga, and trust me, the pacing definitely is an issue at times. So unless they choose to just skip over that in terms of animating it, then that's definitely going to be an issue that they come across if they choose to continue animating it. Especially if the anime is deemed not profitable, like apparently some people were saying before. It just wasn't popular enough in Japan. God, if I was rich, Hajime no Ippo and Steel Ball Run, they're getting animated day one. I am locking those animators in the studio. They're not coming out until it's animated. No, but seriously, speaking of Japan and Hajime no Ippo, I'm actually going to be going in December to the real life Hajime no Ippo boxing gym. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe because I am going to be doing a lot of recording, vlogging, things like that. And I'm super excited. And if you are caught up in the manga, let me know about the pacing if you really do think that it's as bad as some people were saying. And also, what fight is your favorite that's actually not animated yet? But that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys later.